Dry matted hair, especially as a natural, can really ruin your day. One minute you think you're doing fine, and the next minute your hair is a Brillo pad, and you don't know where to begin. Your hair is so dry, you can't get through it, you can't touch it, or it's gonna break. It hurts, it looks dry, and it's just not a good look. If only you had a magic wand that can instantly turn your dry, matted hair into a pillowy, soft, curly, coily texture. Well, you don't have a magic wand, but you do have some magic products. Main magic products from Cocaknotz.com will turn your dry, matted mess into a tamed mane, leaving your hair soft, manageable, and moisturized so you can get the growing and the glowing. Hey, curl friends, and welcome back to Cocaknotz, home of the Long Hair Society. On this channel, we only believe that long hair is our destiny and big hair is our birthright. We believe that we deserve all our hair goals and we're going to reach them 1 inch at a time. If you want to become a valued member of the Long Hair Society, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And if you are already a member, thank you so much, and I know you are enjoying all that good growth. Now let's get into the video. I'm going to show you how to properly moisturize, condition, and seal your hair before styling. Grab your sealants, your main magic growth oil, and your leave-in conditioner. These two is going to instantly soften your hair and seal in all that moisture and condition your strands. Now, I know you see me do two different type of treatments on that hair. And as you can see, that afro is still afroing. She still has tons of frizz, tons of shrinkage. But this hair is soft. Oh my gosh, her hair is so soft. It literally feels like a cloud. And that's what doing treatments will do to your hair. It will dramatically change the way your hair feels and looks. Now, her hair still looks a little bit, it looks a little bit how it looks, but the feel of it is so soft. So by me adding in even more softening products from the earth, honey, I'm telling you, she was just like, is my hair that soft? Like, are you able to really get through my hair without a comb? And I'm like, yes, girl. The detox treatment and the hot oil treatment will do that for you, okay? Now, I have to work fast because her hair will dry up on me. Because her hair was already in a very dry, detrimental state, it was only so much those treatments can do on the first go round. The more she does these treatments, the better her hair will look. It would literally reduce the frizz and reduce the afro look and have her hair giving a more defined curl and coil, which I know she would enjoy. Not to mention her hair will be a lot softer and the shrinkage will reduce. If you want to see how I did those treatments step by step, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have tons of videos, including the last two videos that went through how I really got her hair to this point. All my videos are dedicated to showing you how to get long hair, how to get softer hair, stronger hair, and thicker hair. So make sure you go ahead and go through my videos. You will learn how to finger detangle, and you will learn how to properly moisturize your hair, protective styles, and just get to all your hair goals. Come on now. It's for free. Go ahead and subscribe. So after I have sealed in that moisture, I have added all the butter, all the oil. This is a part where you have to be heavy-handed. Don't be skimming on them products, especially if you're going to do a natural type of style, like a twist out or a braid out. Go ahead and load that hair up, honey. Don't be stingy. Use them natural products. It's from the earth, so her hair is going to love it. Oils and butters, although it doesn't moisturize, it seals in that moisture, which is water, but it also adds vitamins and minerals and gives your hair more of a nutrient-rich diet. If you feed your hair just water, it's literally just gonna be getting just water. But if you go ahead and season up that water using herbal remedies and amino acids from certain butters and certain oils, you're going to really nourish your hair strand. It's going to get its meal of water, and it's going to get all the nutrients it needs to thrive and be nourished and grow. And all we care about is growth, honey. The reason why these two products really work in sealing is because they're really thick. The thicker the oil, thicker the butter, the longer the water will sit on your hair, giving your hair enough time to properly enjoy its meal. When you use thin oils on thick hair that is very dry, once you put these thin oils on top of hair that's wet, your hair will be dry within an hour. Okay, because the thin oils and the thin butters is just not heavy enough to keep the water on the strand long enough for your hair to properly eat and get moisturized. So you have to use thicker oils like passion fruit oil, babassu oil, castor oil on your hair strand, and you have to use thick butters like sow butter, shea butter, mango butter, cocoon butter. You have to use these butters and oils on your hair. That way it's going to actually keep the water on longer. I'm talking a day to a couple of days. And your hair will really appreciate that. You know your hair is moisturized when it still feels soft and a little moist to touch even a day later. So definitely make sure you're using thick oils, thick butters, especially if you are having a hydration issue, and especially if you have low porosity hair. If you have high porosity hair, make sure you are using thick oils and thick butters, but you don't have to use as much as someone who has low porosity hair. Someone with low porosity hair can really pile on a little bit more oils and butters than you can if you have high porosity hair. High porosity hair, you just want to put on a dime size or just a little bit, just enough on there so you can go ahead and hydrate again. Because high porosity hair, if you have that, as soon as you put water on, it leaves out. And as soon as you put products on, it leaves out because the holes are just too big to hold anything and the cuticles are too open. So make sure you are not using as much product if you have high porosity hair or if you have very thin hair or European or Asian texture. You can still use natural oils. Matter of fact, that's the question I get. People who have hair that is resembling more of a European texture or Asian texture or just straighter texture, they always ask me, can I use natural products? Of course you can. It's from the earth. Like, it's made for everyone. You just have to do portion control because you won't need as much products as someone who has kinky, coily hair. You would just need a tiny bit, okay? So, but if you got thick hair like this ma'am right here, go ahead and yeah. Butter it up, honey. Go ahead and butter it up and seal in all that moisture. If the hair is getting dry as you're working through it, make sure you just add more water. I always keep a mister bottle with some Main Magic Elixir, which is a water softener. I always keep that close by so I can go ahead and mist the hair because I know her hair is not used to staying moisturized and it's going to dry out quick. Sometimes I have to add water. I'm trying to train her hair to get used to drinking, okay, and get used to knowing that it'll be fed. The reason why she's experiencing so much shrinkage is because her hair is suffering from PTSD. It's like, are you gonna feed me? Like, I've been starving. So it shrinks up to protect itself and protect what little water that it has inside already that it collected from the atmosphere. You know, humidity will actually make your hair shrink because your hair is literally trying to drink the water in the atmosphere. So it shrinks up and protects itself so it doesn't break. So shrinkage is your friend. It's trying to protect your hair because you won't feed it, okay? So once you start doing treatments and you start using great sealants to seal in moisture, you would see that your hair will not shrink as much. It won't look so froey. It won't be so frizzy, especially when you incorporate that steamer, okay? So as you can see, I finger detangled her hair. Then I gave her some mini twists. I braided the roots so it doesn't get all wild and crazy. And I just sealed in that moisture by twisting the hair. Yes, I did put her under the steamer again with the twist because that's going to really seal in that moisture and get those nutrients into the hair shaft, into the cortex, and really heal her hair from the inside out. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, share, and comment on it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you nothing but growth.